This is the best local sports show with sports director Blake Arthur.
Blake Arthur here for sports alongside Bailey Arredondo. He's our resident tennis guru, so he joins us tonight in studio. Bailey, good to have you on.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Good to be talking tennis and be alongside you.
And we got a great story, or you have a great story, on the top-ranked American player in the world, Taylor Fritz, rising in the rankings, and really he got to start here in the Valley, a home away from home for Taylor.
Well, Blake, he's been rising before our very eyes, and what's interesting is his local ties to the area. He has a lot more family and memories than we thought here in the Coachella Valley. Southern California born and raised, Taylor Fritz is back at Indian Wells competing in World Team Tennis. But this isn't his first rodeo here. He's all smiles being back at one of his favorite places to play.
We would come here all the time when I was younger, so I'd be playing the pre-qualifying event for Indian Wells when I was like 15, 16 years old, so lots of tournaments up here.
Since he was little, Fritz has been coming here to Tennis Paradise to pursue his tennis dream. And over the years, he has had some of his best moments in front of Coachella Valley, but also in front of his biggest fan, his dad, Guy Fritz, who has spent more time in this area with Taylor than anyone.
He was only about 3 years old. My brother ran the Indian Ridge. He was a tennis director there, and I remember putting him on the clay out there, and he loved it, sliding around on the clay with his little two-handed forehand.
Not so little of a forehand now. Call it a fear hand. Taylor has elevated his game to an elite level.
That'll do it!
And you don't get to be a top 25 player in the world by luck. And back in October for the rescheduled BNP Paribas Open, Fritz took out some of tennis's best talent en route to the semifinals.
This has always kind of just been like a home tournament for me, so I think I just feel really confident here, feel at home, so I think that definitely played a part in me just like being confident and playing good tennis.
Remember, Fritz is only 24, so this is still the early chapters of his tennis story. But local fans are starting to take notice, and his family couldn't be more proud.
We are a desert family, Yuma, Arizona, Las Vegas, Palm Springs, and so it does feel very, very natural for him to be here, and the success that he's having just this last 2 months has just been phenomenal. I mean, he really has stepped up to world-class tennis.
With how well Fritz is playing, he is traveling across the globe every month competing against the world's best. But when he is playing here at Indian Wells, Pops isn't missing that. To see your son, the top-ranked American player, play at this high of a level, that's priceless.
Well, I couldn't be more proud. I mean, I'm the original proud father anyway, but it's fantastic because you think that those things can happen, but when they do, it's just great.
Obviously a goal that I've worked towards my whole life, so it's amazing to see it happen, but you know, I'm ranked 23 in the world right now, and I want to go so much higher. So being the #1 American is cool, but kind of the next step is to see myself in the top 10.
Again, 24 years old, ranked in the top 25, the top-ranked American, and he's going to be back here in March.
Yeah, going to be here at the BNP Paribas Open. You had the chance to talk to him this week. He confirmed that to us, so we are excited to see Taylor Fritz here, along with all the other stars at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden. Bailey, thank you so much. What a great story.
Yeah, happy to do it, happy to be back, and let's get to March already.
We can't wait. All right, for Bailey Arredondo, I'm Blake Arthur. You can always find more on our website at kesq.com.